while we wait, today you might need a block, which if you don't have a block, you can use a book or a couple of books stacked together. And then you might want to also have a bolster or a folded up blanket like this. So you just roll it up like that so that you've got a thicker bit here. But that's not necessary. You don't need to have that. You can just lay normally, because we're just gonna use it to lay on. Very good. So I think we're going to start now, and then if more people are coming in, they'll have plenty of time to join, because we're just gonna start with some breathing exercises. I know that in Taiwan things are like not the best, and you guys are still being very safe and staying at home, which is great. So once again, thank you Project Saute and George for giving access to these classes and giving people, first of all, something to do, but also a way to stay healthy and a way to take care of themselves. So thank you very much. And as usual, if you're going to take any pictures and want to tag Project Saute, that would be great, because it's always so nice to see all of you practicing. So let's get going. Let's get started. So if you are going to use blocks, just keep them somewhere near your mat, and we'll only need them for one pose. So you can have them handy. If you have a bolster like this one, it's just like fluffy pillow, you can put it vertically up on the mat like this. So you're going to put your back on this. Otherwise, you can fold up a blanket like that, and you can either lay this way or that way, and you will be putting this part in the middle of the back like that, so to open up the chest. This is your options. I'm going to use the bolster. I'm going to put it like this, and to start, we are going to place the middle of our back on the end of the bolster, and we're just going to lay, making sure that your neck is supported. Yeah, we're just going to lay there and just taking a moment to come to the mat and just relax. Breathing. I know it's early afternoon there, so you can start unwinding for the evening. And try to just focus on your breath and see how you feel the breath more. Maybe it's your belly, maybe it's your chest. Just don't do anything to change it. Just breathe and relax. You can close your eyes at this point if you wish, or you can keep them open. It's up to you, whatever feels right now. And start deepening your breath. So start taking deeper breaths and see if you can send them down to your lower abdomen. So you start breathing from lower down, breathing in, the belly rises. Breathing out, let the belly fall. And with each out breath, try to relax your chest even more, opening up the heart, opening up the front of the body. With this class today, we'll work our core and we'll work on some twists. Twists are really good to detoxify the body, getting rid of anything that doesn't serve us anymore. Take a few more breaths like this. And when you're ready, just gently come out. If you're on a blanket or a bolster, just gently place it to the side And lay back down on the mat to bring your knees up to your chest and just give it a little gentle squeeze, maybe a rocking side to side, starting to feel what the body wants to move like today. And from here, place your hands at shoulder height on either side of the body and just let your knees drop to the right. Giving the back a little twist. Still focusing on your breath, still noticing how your body feels. You don't have to force anything, you don't have to change anything, just be curious about your body. Breathe in, come to the middle. Breathe out, lower the legs to the left. You might notice one side is different from the other. That's the beauty of it. Don't try to make it the same, not for now. Keep breathing. And breathe in, bring the knees back to the middle. This time, lift your right arm up and roll all the way to your right side. And with the left hand, push yourself up onto a sitting position. Now, we know our sitting position, if you've done class with me, you've known from before. I'm just checking still, everything working. You can sit up on a cushion or a block, or you can leave your legs open. You can stay laid down, you can sit on a chair. All of the options there for you. So, sitting up straight, just start feeling your sitting bones on the mat. And from the sitting bones, start lifting up your spine, making it taller, stretching it up all the way to the back of the neck. Making sure your shoulders are soft. Just notice that position for a second. Notice what it feels like to be held but without tension. Bring back your attention to your breath and bring it down to the lower abdomen. Take a few breaths here. And you might want to take this time to set an intention for the class. You might want to just pick something simple like wanting to be more present, wanting to be more open with your heart, or just simply wanting to be there for you, for your body. And if you wish, you can use an affirmation. And today I'm proposing to you, my mind is strong and my body is powerful. Repeat that to yourself 3 times. And when you're ready, on the in-breath, breathe in, lift your hands up. Breathe out, hands to the heart. Keep breathing, keep moving with your breath. Breathe in, up. Breathe out, hands to the heart. Breathe in, up. Breathe out, hands to the heart. We're going to go one more time, up. Breathe in, up. Breathe out, bring your right hand to the mat and stretch the left side of the body. Really keeping your chest open, shoulders on top of each other, making sure you're not rolling down like that, but you're opening up. Maybe you can even look under your armpit and stretch there. On the in-breath, reach out, come back up. Breathe out, right hand to the mat, stretching the left hand to the mat, stretching the right side. And open up the chest. Make sure you're opening up. Maybe look up to the ceiling. And on the in-breath, bring the hands up and place them down in front of you. We're going to do our lower back stretch. Either walk your hands forward or place your hands here to rest your forehead on, or just find any variation. At this point, you can even use a block to rest your forehead if that feels right to you. And just breathe on your lower back for a bit. Just expand your lower back with the in-breath and relax it with the out-breath. Take one more breath here. In and out. Breathing in, push yourself up, standing up straight. And what we're going to do now, we're going to, if you're not already, face the top of the mat, place your hands in front of you and find your way to a tabletop position to warm up our spine. So we've done this before, right shoulder on top of right elbow, right wrist, and hip on top of the knees. Yeah, so you've got a nice strong base. Belly button is in, so there shouldn't be an arch here in the neutral position. It should be nice and flat. We're going to breathe in and look up. Reach up with the crown and the tailbone arch. Breathe out, curve the spine, chin to chest, tailbone tucks in. And breathe in, up. Breathe out, arc, curve. And breathe in, arch. Breathe out, curve. Let's do two more. Breathe in, arch. Breathe out, curve. Listen to your body. See if you need to go anything a little bit further or maybe hold back. Last one, in and curve. When you get to the curve, stay there. Breathe in, stay there. Hold the curve. You can stay here and do the next part from here. Or you can try, if you like a challenge, to stretch your legs behind you, keeping the curve in the spine. Breathe in. And on the next in-breath, we're going to lower our hips and look up. Little arch there. Breathe out, curve into the plank. Breathe in, look up, lower the hips. Keep your shoulders down. And breathe out, curve. Last one. Breathe in, up. And breathe out, curve. Very good. Place your knees back underneath your hips. And place your big toes together. Open the knees. Sit your sitting bones on your heels. And slide down for child's pose to give your shoulders a rest. You can place your hands underneath or here. Options. Whatever feels right for you. And just do any movement there that you might need. You might want to wiggle your back side to side. Just really opening up the body. Really getting all the little bits that feel a little bit stuck. And from there, back to an all-four position. Now, option for this one, you can do this next part from here. So you can just lift your leg. We're going to lift the leg and bring it in. So you can do it from here. Or again, slightly harder option, we're going to do it from a plank. Up to you which version you use. So we're going to breathe in, lift the right leg up. Breathe out, bring it to the nose. Breathe in, leg out. Breathe out to the nose. Breathe in, leg out. Breathe out, bring it to the nose. Breathe in, place the leg back down and lower your bottom down to release your shoulders. And breathe in, come back up, find a plank. And breathe in, lift the left leg. Breathe out, bring it to the nose. Breathe in, lift the left leg. Breathe out to the nose. Breathe in, stretch. Breathe out to the nose. Last one, breathe in, bring it to the mat. And again, down to child's pose to release the shoulders. Take a few more breaths there. Just relaxing into child's pose. Very good. Last thing, coming up to all four position. Walk your hands in front of you. Maybe open them up slightly. And just keeping your hips where they are, melt the chest down onto the mat. Yeah. At this point, you can also use a block to place your forehead on so that it's less pressure on the shoulders. Or you can bend your elbows here and just have a gentler stretch. Breathe there. And breathe in, lift up. And tuck your toes under and lift your hips up to a downward dog position. Just use this one to stretch up the calves and the hamstrings and just move freely, whatever feels nice. Don't worry about the shape too much. Just move freely. Maybe bend and stretch the knees. You might want to arch and curve the spine, or you might want to go side to side. Just anything that feels good. And when you're ready, bend the knees, look to the hands, and breathe out. Walk to the hands. Bend your knees here and gently roll up the spine to all the way to standing. Very good. We've made it to standing. Standing tall, you can face the front of the mat. I'm just going to face you so you can see me better. You're going to lift your toes and spread them as much as you can. Place them back down. Lifting everything up. The knees are lifted, the legs are lifted, the arch of the feet are lifted, side of the body up. Zip up the front, tailbone down. Shoulders rotate backwards, palms facing front, long neck. Mountain pose, Tadasana, just stay there, breathe. Put a smile on your face if you can. And receive this practice with gratitude for your body, who does so much for you. Remind yourself of the affirmation, my mind is strong and my body is powerful. Breathe in, lift the hands up. Breathe out, hands to the heart. And from there, we're going to bend our knees straight away today. We're going to find our knees with our hands and just making sure we find a nice flat back, long neck. Breathe in here. Breathe out, lower down. You can stay here. You can go to the feet. You can go to the mat. As long as you can relax the neck. Keep your knees as bent as you need. Or maybe start walking the knees, stretching and bending. Warming up the back of the body. Now bend both knees, rolling up, hands reaching high. Join them in prayer position at the top. From here, interlock all the fingers except the index. Up. You're going to breathe in. Breathe out, just take a slight back bend. Breathe in there. Breathe out, come back forward, and hands to the heart. Okay, we're going to reach up high one more time. Breathe in, breathe out, bend the knees, hands to the heart. We're going to go straight to forward fold. Relax your neck, stretch or bend the knees, depending what you need. Breathe in, find your halfway lift. Flat back, you can bend the knees or stretch them. Breathe out, lower down. Breathe in, right leg to plank, left leg to plank. Option to put the knees down straight away. Or you can take a breath there and then going knees, chest and chin to the mat, keeping those elbows close to the body, sliding down fully. Hands underneath the shoulders, push the mat, lift up, open the chest, breathe in. Breathe out, lower down. Breathe in, tuck your toes in, bend your knees, push yourself up to a bent plank position, and then lift the hips up to downward dog. Downward dog. Now we're going to take 3 breaths here, checking your shoulders are away from the ears, the heels are on the mat, toes and fingers pointing forward, hips reaching up high to the ceiling. One more breath. Breathe in, look to the hands, bend the knees. Breathe out, walk your feet to the hands, relaxing your neck. Breathe in, bend the knees, reach up high. Breathe out, hands to the heart. Take 1 full breath here. In and out. Breathing in, we're going to lift up 1 more time. Breathe out, fold forward through the bent knees. Touch the mats with the hands if you can, stretch the knees. Breathe in, halfway lift, pushing the shoulders together and down. Breathe out, fold forward. Breathe in, left leg steps back, right leg steps back, plank or bend the knees. And then we're going to go knees, chest and chin onto the mat, and then slide everything down. Shoulders away from the ears. Push the mat for cobra. Open the heart. Breathe out, lower. Breathe in, tuck your toes in. Through bent knees, push yourself up. Through plank and up to downward dog. Breathe in here, 3 breaths. Find the posture, find the stillness. Breathe in, bend the knees, look at the hands, and walk your feet to the hands. Breathe out, relax there. Breathe in, halfway lift. Breathe out, lower. Breathe in, bend the knees, reach up high. Breathe out, hands to heart. Great, we've completed 2 sun salutations, so our body should be nice and warm. And now we're going to reach up high 1 last time. Breathe in, breathe out, bend the knees, fold forward, stretch the knees if you can. Breathe in, lengthen the spine. Breathe out, lower. From here, you're going to step your right leg back, but you're going to place your knee down this time into lunge position. Check that your front knee is aligned with your front ankle. And you can stay here, or you can push yourself up to a lunge position to stretch the front of your body. So you do that, make sure this hip is going forward and the left hip is going backwards. You can stay there, or really engaging your core by pushing the belly button in and this part down. Lift the hands up. Stay there if you wish, or we're gonna challenge yourself now. We're gonna breathe in, reach up high. Breathe out, bring your right arm in front of you, your left arm behind for twist, facing the left side. Breathe in, both hands go down, passing through the middle of the body. And breathe out. We're going to twist the other way. Your right arm is behind, your left arm in front of you. Breathe in, reach up both hands. Breathe out, right in front, left behind, twist. Keeping the belly button in. Breathe in, hands go down. Breathe out, twist. Last time, breathe in, up. Breathe out, right in front, left behind. Breathe in, hands underneath, through the middle of the body. Breathe out, twist. Breathe in, both hands up. Breathe out, hands on either side of the foot. Tuck your toes under. You can stay in a low lunge or you can stretch your knee. Planting your right hand onto the mat, squeezing the belly button to the spine. Left hand reaches up. Twist, lunge, twist. Breathe there. Breathe in, reach. Breathe out, place the hand onto the mat. And we're going to just find our way to forward fold again. Bend the knees. Breathe in, reach all the way up. Breathe out all the way down. Find your breath again. You stay where you are. I'm just changing so you can see. We're going to breathe in, reach up high. Breathe out, bend the knees, fold forwards. Breathe in, lengthen the spine. Shoulders together. Breathe out, fold forward. Breathe in, left leg steps back and lower the back knee. Check this front knee is in line with the ankle. Untuck your toes, keep your hips square. Press up if you wish to lunge position. Belly button is in, back of the spine is nice and flat, lifting tall. Breathe in, hands reach. Breathe in, reach up. Breathe out, left hand forward this time, right hand behind for twist, facing the right side. Breathe in, hands go underneath through the middle of the body, and breathe out, right arm in front, left arm behind. Breathe in, reach up high. Keep lifting through the feet. Twist, breathe out. Breathe in, hands down. Breathe out, hands up, right in front, left behind. Breathe in, up. Breathe out, left front, right behind. Breathe in, down. Breathe out, right in front, left behind. And breathe in, reach up high. Breathe out, both hands on either side of the foot. Tuck your toes under, stay there or stretch the knee. Left hand down onto the mat. Squeezing the belly button, right hip keeps going backwards. Right hand reaches up for twist. Breathe there. Breathe in, reach up high. Breathe out, place the hand onto the mat. Breathe in there. Breathe out, find your forward fold. Breathe in, bend the knees, reach up high. Breathe out, hands to the heart. Breathe there. Take at least 3 breaths to reconnect. And just find your stillness again. Very good. When you feel ready, you can just go and face the long side of your mat this time. And you're going to open your legs wider. Yeah, so about hip distance and then another little bit. Yeah, everybody will be different, so listen to your body. Hands down. We're going to rotate our right foot towards the front of the mat and the left foot just slightly inwards, about 45 degrees. We've done this before, but make sure you keep your hips facing the front. And also be careful of this, not sitting to the back, but we're like nice and stretched. So you might need to open up your legs or you might need to stay where you are. Hands, palms facing down, arms shoulder height. You can stay there or you can bend the front knee to go to warrior 2. Making sure this front knee is right in line with this front ankle. And you can look at the front or you can look towards the right hand. Warrior 2. Keep pushing the right knee outwards and the left hip down. Reaching with both fingers. And breathe there. One more breath. And breathing in, stretch the front knee and reach to the front, palm facing up. Breathing out, we're going to reverse triangle. So left hand behind the left knee. And just reach up, or you can reach slightly backwards if you wish to stretch further. Make sure your arm is not bent, but it's nice and long. Breathe in, breathe out, come back to warrior two. Breathe in, shorten your stance slightly, just slightly. Keep your hips square. This is when you might need a block. So if you want to use a block or a book or a cushion, you can place it on the inside of your foot, like that. So we're here, the palms are facing forward. We're going to lift up on the in-breath. On the out-breath, we're going to reach to the right side of the body, keeping this nice and long. Breathe in here. Breathe out. Place your hand in front of the right knee, and the left hand reaches up high for triangle pose. You can stay there, or if you wish, you can use your block to help you if you wish to go slightly further. I would recommend not to go all this way, just because it's just hard to keep the position. So keep it, use your block to help you. Or if you're strong enough, you can do without the block, obviously. Breathe there. Breathe out. Square your hips slightly. Come forward. Lift the block where it is. And you might need to rotate that inside foot, the back foot slightly. Here you can keep your hands here, or you can use the block again to lift up with the right hand for revolve triangle. Breathe there. Breathe in. Breathe out. Reach down. Move your block. And lift up back two. Through a small warrior two. Stretch. And bring both feet facing the front again. Very good. Take a breath there. And on the out breath, just change the position to the other side. Very good. We're almost there. Lifting up high, checking everything is in place. Breathe in. Breathe out, bend the front knee. Warrior two. Look to the left if you can. I'm going to take 3 breaths there. As you do that, keep pushing the tailbone down, lifting up on the abdominals. Breathe in, stretch the front leg, reach with the front hand and palm facing up, right hand behind the right knee, reaching up, stretching the front of the body. Breathe in, come back to the middle, keep your hips where they are, maybe shorten your stance slightly, and if you need to place your block, you can place your block inside your leg. Palms facing forward, breathe in, reach up high, breathe out, go to the left. Breathe in here, breathe out, tilt for triangle. Palm, back of the hand on the inside of the knee or the block. Keep lengthening, keep opening your shoulders. You can look up if you fancy a challenge. Breathe in, coming down, slightly squaring your hips, not too much. And just swap your hands. So if you're on the block here, or you can place it on the mat. And just revolve triangle to the other side. This is quite an intense twist, so be careful with it. Breathe in, breathe out to place both hands down. You can get rid of your mat, of your block, and lift up to warrior two. Breathe in, lift both legs facing forward, hands to the waist, lift up. Breathe out, fold forward, and just stretch the back of the body. Just let go, hands can reach back or it can stay forward. They can go outwards, whatever you need. Just reach down for a back hamstring stretch. Very good. Breathe in, push yourself back up. And just heel toe your feet back together. When you're ready, face the front of the mat again. And just take a moment there to breathe. And now what we're going to do, we're going to do a little balance. So, lifting the right knee up, flexing the toes, standing strong on the standing leg. You can stay there and just keep standing like that. Or you can reach back with the right foot, going towards a warrior three position. Press your hands together. The back leg is slightly, the standing leg slightly bent. And breathe in, come back. Breathe out, leg down. Breathe in, lift the leg. The other leg this time, left leg. Breathe out, reach that left foot back and make sure your shoulders stay open, parallel to the floor. Breathe there. Breathe out, bring the knee back up and lower it down. Very good, just open your legs slightly now and open your feet just a tiny bit. So we can just come down to garland squat and we'll start our cool down. Pressing your elbows into the knees and hands together, shoulders are open. Breathe there, relax your lower back. And on the out breath, just find your way down to laying down, just like we started. And bring the knees to you. And maybe stay there or grab the outside of your foot for happy baby. And just rock side to side. Stretching your back, releasing your hips. Thanking your body for this practice. And breathe in, bring both knees together. Breathe out, hands go to either side and both knees go to the right. Just relax, breathing there. And breathe in, bring it back in. Breathe out, change sides, both knees to the left. Breathe into the twist. Breathe in, bring the legs back in. Breathe out, place your feet down and just stretch your body as you need, like a big yawn. And on the out breath, just completely relax. Hands alongside the body, palms facing up. Relax your feet. Just notice how you feel. We're entering Shavasana. Make yourself comfy. Relax your legs. Relax your arms. You can close your eyes and bring your attention down to your feet. And just imagine your feet just getting heavy and relaxed into the ground. And keep scanning your body all the way up through your lower legs, your upper legs. Let the legs be completely relaxed. Same with the hips, the abdomen, the back. Relaxing the chest, the shoulders and the arms completely. And finally relax your neck, your face, your jaw. Just let everything go. Enjoy being supported by the ground. And just breathe there, trying to be present, try not to worry about the past or the future, just be. Feel the gratitude, feel the benefits of the practice. And you can stay there for as long as you wish. Or if it's time for you to come out, you can just wiggle your fingers and toes. Maybe moving your head side to side. And just take all the time you need to come up to a sitting position. Take your time. Completely take your time there. Just rolling to one side. And pushing yourself up. Keep your eyes closed if you can. And find that long spine one more time. Keep breathing, trying to keep the benefit of Shavasana up into the sitting so you can then take it with you for the rest of the day. Remind yourself of your affirmation now. My mind is strong and my body is powerful. Breathe in, lift your hands up. Breathe out, bring them to the heart. Let's do this 2 more times. Breathe in, lift the hands up, collecting the energy and bringing it to your heart. Last time, breathe in, up. Breathe out, hands to the heart. And bring your thumbs to your forehead, reminding yourself to think kind thoughts. Bring your thumbs to your mouth to remind yourself to speak kind words. Finally, bring your thumbs to your heart to remind yourself to be kind to all living beings and to always lead with a heart. Bow your head. Namaste. Thank you. thank you very much for practicing with me. I hope you have enjoyed it once again. And please let us know what you think. Let us know if Fridays maybe a good day or not. And I really wish that you guys, things are gonna get better soon, and I'm sure they will. And just thank you very much for being here, and thank you, George and Project Saute, for giving us this chance to be together and just help each other. So thank you very much. I always really enjoy teaching this class, so thank you. And I will maybe see you soon.